Abdullah Mason versus Angel Barrera. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this fight between Mason and Barrera is scheduled for 6 rounds in the lightweight division to take place this weekend, this Saturday on the 29th of October. October 29, 2022, live over at the Hulu Theater in Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York, USA, in the undercard of the Lomachenko versus Jermaine Ortiz fight to be shown live on ESPN Plus. So tune into ESPN Plus if you want to see this event. To those who don't know who Abdullah Mason is, he is a 18-year-old fighter from Cleveland, Ohio. 4-0 as a pro. 3 wins coming by way of knockout TKO, coming off a win against Angel Barrera back in August of this year, and this fight will be his first scheduled 6-rounder against another undefeated prospect in Barrera, a 22-year-old fighter from Chicago, Illinois, born in Mexico. 4-0 as a professional boxer. He's coming off a win against Daniel Buenaventura back in June of this year. So yeah, both fighters look like they're ready to go at the weigh-ins. We have ourselves a fight, and yeah, this is a good fight. It's a good fight for both young guys who, you know, are just starting off their careers, fighting each other as undefeated professional boxers. I've honestly never seen any professional footage of Barrera. I've seen amateur footage of him here on YouTube. I couldn't find any of his professional fights. Based on what I've seen, it's actually not so bad. Mason himself also has a very good amateur background, so this is going to be very interesting. It's going to be an interesting fight. Barrera's undefeated for a reason, but a lot of his fights, all of his fights actually ended up going the distance, you know, and he's just starting off. That tells me, you know, maybe he doesn't have that much pop in his punches compared to Mason, who has 3 of his 4 wins winning by way of knockout TKO. So, you know, maybe Angel Barrera doesn't have that much power compared to Abdullah Mason. You know, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions because, you know, both guys, unless you've probably seen them a lot in the amateurs, you probably have a better insight on this fight. But based off what I've seen and knowing what I know, I'm leaning towards Mason. He's the A side here. You know, he's the guy that Top Rank is trying to promote. I'm sure the Top Rank matchmakers probably looked into Barrera and they were like, he's undefeated. He's an undefeated prospect. He'd be a good test for Mason, but I'm sure the matchmakers are confident Mason will win this fight. But yeah, I'm leaning towards Mason, but I won't be surprised if Barrera has moments. Just knowing he's undefeated tells me that he's better than your average cab driver fighters that a lot of fighters fight early on in their careers. It's a good test for both guys, but I'm leaning towards the A side in Abdullah Mason. Just watching his 4 fights already when he turned pro, I already imagined him as a top contender one day, and I still see him being a top contender one day, fighting for a world title one day. So I'm leaning towards Mason, but we'll see. Maybe a lot of questions will be answered this Saturday, and I look forward to seeing how this fight will play out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.